there's no type of pressure plates or anything like that that you can see, but it's just got, when you move it, there's half an inch of dust because this has just been sitting for years and years and years. I mean, you had seen footsteps at the entrance of this, but then they would basically turn right back around and basically go back up the stairs.
Um,
Okay.
is the statues big enough to, like, if there was a staircase under it, for us to fit?
The base is big enough, yes,
Alright.
but you don't find anything though. And you push it a little bit, and there's nothing under it. Not that you can tell, because of all of your
All right.
awesome intelligence checks.
Going on.
Okay. So is that the actual picture of the statue that we're looking at?
That is a depiction of Hallister. Yes, the statue is not in color or anything like that. It's just a stone statue, but it is a solid piece of stone. It's not pieces of stone with
Okay.
pegs holding it together or anything.
But he's holding a staff.
Correct. He looks like a wielder of magic. And actually, I'll actually read the last couple lines. It says, "It is just a matter of time before I am brought back. He has done much for myself and the other apprentices, but yet he is truly mad. I know I will end my days in his toy Undermountain." So that should be a hint for you.
Do I know anything about Hallister and such?
Give me actually, since there's no more lore check system, and you are a mage, you definitely know who Hallister is. He is an archmage of ultimate power, and you do know that he at one time was a sane person, but his love for magic and creatures from the plains and the other elements basically drove him mad. And then he started working on Undermountain, and that's where he lived. You don't know if he's still living or dead. But you do know that he did have quite a few apprentices. But you definitely know who Hallister is. You know quite a bit about him at your time from the academy.
So I'm going to turn to Rhiannon and ask, so if you transform yourself into a spell, would that be a hint for us to invoke a wish?
I honestly don't know. I've never actually heard of somebody doing that.
They are getting warmer.
Well, if there's a wish, I could do it. I have something in mind.
Is there anything on the statue that would indicate time, like a clock or anything?
Not that you can see, or nothing that actually gives you even a hint of time, no. All you see is him holding the staff and the plaque at the base of the statue.
Well, I guess we don't see anything. Might as well move on then.
Right before we move on, I'm going to say, Jezreel, I wish for you to be here with us.
Damn it. I was gonna do it.
It's quiet.
Okay, that's all I got. Anything else would be beyond my character's ability to comprehend it.
Alright then, let's continue on then.
Oh, one more attempt before I walk away. Just real. It is time for your return.
It is still quiet.
I couldn't come up with anything for what we're supposed to do here anyway. And my detect magic said it wasn't a magical statue anyway, so.
Yeah, but it is quite a high level spell too.
What was the place we could come back and try it later too? I forget.
Alright, so are you gonna take the lead looking for traps and stuff and we'll just follow you, Juno?
Which way?
If you guys are enjoying the stream,
let's
please hit the
go
follow
south.
button.
Alright.
And also check out the website as well. He's basically
hold on a
traveling in the darkness.
We're gonna turn left here
Okay.
and we're going to investigate this pool or something at the end of the hall.
It looks like a pool. When you come into this small alcove of a room, you see this looks to be a shimmering pool on the what I want you to do, Rhiannon, is give me an intelligence check with your bonus added in. I'm going to count that as like a lore check, even though there's no more lore checks in D&D
So
Next.
The way it's supposed to work is that.
Just
with
give me an
knowledge
intelligence
skills, I
check.
can add my-
Give me an
I can add my
intelligence check with
proficiency bonus.
intelligence and proficiency.
So, yeah.
Um,
So it'll be plus 2, 6 total. Good lord. Terrible.
it wasn't that terrible. You can actually look at this and determine that maybe this might be a portal.
I'll relay that to the group. But, well, this might be a portal, but I'm not willing to.
You're not 100%
I
confident.
I'm not willing to test it myself.
I could throw a bolt there, see what happens.
What are you going to throw in it? One of the...
Bolt.
An arrow.
Okay, it disappears.
Alright. Ooh.
Does there appear to be a bottom looking at it?
No, it's just when you look at it, it's like it looks like a water type of substance, and you can't see a bottom or anything, but it's shimmering and moving and everything.
And since I can just turn my detect magic on, it's obviously magical.
It's definitely magical for sure. Your detect magic should still be on anyway, right? It's got an hour duration.
10 minutes. 10 minutes with concentration, and like basically as long as I have my spellbook out, I can use it whenever.
Okay.
Alright.
But yes, it looks to be a. You think that it possibly is a portal, and especially seeing that Juno threw an arrow and it disappeared, you're actually confident that it's a portal now.
Alright, can we check for... Can we slow down and check for traps and secret doors here?
Wall clean. Dave,
Yes.
this wall clean.
We're looking for secret doors.
You don't see anything. You can give me a dex check if you'd like. With
I
your
would like.
Sure, you can give me a dex check.
23.
23. You don't find anything. It's just a wall.
I take nothing like a boss. Alright. always checking for traps.
Alright, we need to slow down. There's something ahead of us.
Yeah.
Let me take the lead again, Juno.
Alright.
Alright, can I get any idea of what this is, Dave?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm going to check something. Actually, you do notice, Gim, that it's not a slime, but it looks to be a mold type of substance on the floor. And there's a lot of it, from what you can see, with what your vision allows you to see. It seems to be quite a bit, but it looks to be like a yellow mold type of substance.
Okay, don't move behind me. Stay where you are. I'm going to move a little bit closer to see if I can get an angle on what's in the room. Okay, it does appear to be another hallway there.
Do you want me to use another bolt? See what happens?
We can cast
Um,
light on it as well, so we can see.
That would be okay. I'm going to cover my mouth when they do that.
Alright, so what we're doing? The bolt? Hello?
What are you doing?
The bolt with light. Right?
So, are you throwing something, or are we casting a light on it?
Cast light on a bolt and I'll shoot it.
Okay, I'll cast light on one.
Alright, I shoot the bolt here.
I'll just relay it back. It looks to be more mold up that way, and it seems to be mold is extending into the corridor that is going north.
What happens
does-
when the bolt hits the mold?
Nothing. Well, it just kind of like a little cloud comes up, like a little like a sporous cloud.
Alright, can I walk around the edge of this thing and get into the room, or am I going to touch it if I get in the room?
It will be close, but you could shimmy yourself along the wall.
We want to know if it moves.
No, it doesn't move.
Can I see what this thing is down here on the bottom?
What does your vision allow you to see? Just some stairs going down?
I can't tell what it is, because it's like slivered. So I can't tell if it's a bunch of rocks or stairs or...
It's stairs going down.
Okay. To be honest with you guys, I'm not real interested in the mold. If we can all shimmy by this, I would almost prefer to do that.
Sure, if I can. Can I?
Try.
If I can
try
get by, everybody can get by.
Rihanna,
Curious about that.
try freezing the mold. See what happens.
That's, I was hoping they would do that.
I can try.
Yeah.
Let's step
guess
away
I'll
from
cast
it then.
Great. Okay, I'm gonna cover my mouth again. And nose.
You're hitting AC 0, so just don't roll a 1 and miscast.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Ray of Frost on some of that mold and see what happens.
Oh, you hit the mold, and a massive cloud just poof, disturbs, and I need everybody to make a saving throw. The dust goes all the way into the hall, past you, and engulfs you as well. So I need.
thought
See,
that
this is why I should not have listened to you guys.
sorry.
I need you guys to make a DC Con 13 saving throw.
I failed.
I thought that the
If I get
Oh.
advantage or anything for having covered up my mouth and nose,
Negative Ghost Rider, because it's such a fine dust that you're going to be affected by it.
I'm sorry. Oh no, it has a name.
66 damage. If you failed
Oh,
your con saving throw, you take 22 poison damage. If you had a successful save, then you only take 11. And the dust,
I am instantly bloody.
oh god, I'm sorry.
the dust is still in a form. It's
I'm
actually
going
like
down the
a
damn stairs.
dusty area now. The longer you stand in it, you're going to continue to make saving throws.
Oh no. I run. The wind.
Listen, Dad, I should never have listened to that.
I'm
suggestion.
sorry. So sorry.
I was so curious about the portal, and then anyway.
Okay, and as the last person gets into the little chamber here,
Definitely gonna
a
use
door
the-
slams shut behind you.
Oh god.
Oh god.
So you should not be able to see out that door. At least the mold's not in here.
Probably.
But as you do come into this little hollowed out chamber, which is not like the architecture of the normal dungeon game, it looks to be more of like a secret type of chamber. Exactly, welcome. Into the frying pan you go!
Okay, so can you describe the book on the whatever that thing is in front of us?
Okay, this is a small chamber that has a couple braziers, and it's not true fire. It's like a magical fire, like a cantrip. You can actually tell that, Rhiannon. And there is a book on an altar type of pedestal.
Alright, well, does the language master want to try to read it?
All right, it is in common, and you read there's one line on the book. It says, "Hallister is close. I can feel his presence. ... And that's all.
forget how-
That's all the journal says.
That's all that's in it anywhere. There's
That's
nothing
it.
on other pages.
Nope, it's totally empty. And on the very first page, it says, "Hallister is close. I can feel his presence."
Alright, is the
How
book
does, how does
movable?
spending hit dice
Yep.
work again? Okay.
The book is movable. And what was that, Rhiannon?
So for rolling hit dice, we just roll our hit dice, and
we have to be rested for that.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I mean, I don't see us going anywhere just yet. Can we rest for a little bit?
We just had a door shut behind us and we're trapped in the room. You guys want to just take a break?
Yeah.
How long is this? Well, a short rest is an hour, right? Damn it.
All of
Anyway.
a sudden, out of the quietness, a cackling laugh. You don't see anything, but you just hear that laugh.
Okay.
You hear a laugh. It says, "I found my precious Jessira, and now I will bring her back home to me in Undermountain."
So this is one of the other apprentices.
"I am no apprentice. I am Hallister." "Do you like fire?"
No.
No.
Not
Not really.
fond of it.
"I do." And as he says "I do," two fire elementals pop out of the magical braziers.
But damn it.
So we are going to
You might want to wait to move there.
roll initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, don't be moving.
Sure.
My neighbor's dog is really annoying.
All right, you have Fire Elemental 1, which is should be on the right. He has the first attack, then Juno, Uthadar.
Paladin in the back?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
trying to get to the door.
Well, he'll be able to move.
Well, doesn't Juno get to go first because he has the higher modifier? Or does that not work in next?
It goes
It's all
off
about
of
initiative.
man. That's why we do the rolls. I just need to look at one thing real quick. I need
Now,
to.
did you hard code rolling a 5 for me, Dave? Is that what's going on?
Did I hardcode what? Oh, rolling a 5? No, my God, man. No, I didn't actually. I need to put 5s on your attack rolls. If I could hardcode that, I would. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so we have. I'm just checking over the fire elemental real quick. What it can do. So. All right.
It's all my fault. I'm so sorry.
No, what hurt you guys is the yellow cloud spores. That's what. Well, the yellow mold spores. That's what really
Honestly, I should
Hurts.
never have listened to that.
Yeah, probably.
That's okay. It's the whole fun about playing a role-playing game. It's all about experimenting. You know not to do that next time, and I'm sure you'll eventually run into it again. So,
And
All
don't
right.
do it when the door's all the way in the room either.
the fire elemental number 1 is going to turn towards Porgim, and the elemental's going to attack. It only gets one attack, so.
Well, there's that.
And it is 17 versus armor class.
17.
Okay, alright, it is a hit. So damage, it's not a crit. You take 12 fire damage, which is 3d6, and you have to make a DC 13 dex saving throw, and if you fail, you take an additional 1 damage and you're on fire. So you'll continue to take 1d6 extra per round until you get it out. But you take a base of 12, and then now you have to make your dex saving throw. Exactly. Stop, drop, and roll, just like the macro says. Alright, so you just take 12 damage. Nice roll for your save. Not like the one was going to really do any other damage as well. So, man, you got your hands full, man. This time, Lormar. You are man, these guys are actually in trouble. The spores have really. Alright, Juno, you are up.
Gonna move as back much as possible.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna attack.
Left or right? You're hitting AC 12 as well.
Oh god. That started, I guess.
Alright.
Roll the D6.
You need to roll your
That's
attack
not
roll.
your attack roll.
Oh. Sorry.
Fail.
Come on, noob. How long you been playing D&D now? Remember, you guys got potions and stuff too, so don't
There you
forget you
go.
got those.
Alright.
There you go. There's a hit. Are you hitting the right or the left?
This one.
Okay.
So
Go
I
ahead and
guess
roll your
there's
damage.
nobody. Yeah, no sneak attack. I'm done.
So it's a total of 9 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Uthadar, you are up now.
Alright. 25, but I have 36. Let's see here.
Decisions,
Yeah.
decisions, man.
Alright, so I'm gonna swing.
Okay. You hit with a 23. Roll your damage.
Alright. I'm also gonna use a level 2 swift action spell here. Branding Smite.
Okay, and what does Branding Smite do?
Can cast when hit with a melee weapon on your turn. Attack deals 2d5 extra radiant damage to the target. If the
Okay.
target is invisible, it becomes visible. The target also isn't in light, but is the gray,
Okay.
and can't be invisible.
It is not immune to radiant damage, so you can roll your damage roll. Alright, so 11 damage. Alright.
You rolled a 2d5?
Now don't you get another attack as well?
Yes, it is.
Nice shot, another hit.
Well, what's going on with that 2d5? That's what I want to know.
It's amazing that the paladin spells are swift cast on immediate damage.
Yeah. Okay, so another 9.
Alright, figure out that 2d5 as well.
What do you mean? Oh. Yeah, let me double check it.
Yep, just fix it. It's no big deal. It's only a 2 and a 1, so... Alright, so now you're done. Lormar, it is your turn. Who to heal, huh?
Alright, I'm gonna move over a little bit. Take a knee, and I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word.
Okay.
To everyone in the party. Freaking 4.
You should get back... it's a 3rd level spell you're using, right?
Yes.
So it should be 1d8 plus 2 plus 4. So you should get another... Everybody should get back 8 hit points.
So it's plus 2 plus 4.
Yeah, you forgot to add your healing bonus. You got your 1d8, which is the healing word, plus you got your plus 2 for your the spell itself has a plus 2 modifier, but then you got to add your healing bonus as well, which is another plus 4 because it's 1 plus the spell level. So everyone will take back 8.
Everyone's starting to sound like robots. I don't know what's going on here.
I don't know. All right, so that was definitely
And wait, that's
nice
just
heal.
a swift action.
Yes.
So I'd also like to channel my divinity as well.
You can only do 1 spell in a round.
Oh.
Yep.
Then I'll just swing an attack at this guy then.
I don't think you can do the channel divinity as well. So I think it's just a flat one spell per round. Smack the fools. I like that. All right, 18. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
6.
Target falls prone. Whip.
Nice.
All right. Oh no, that's if a damage of 10 or more. So, you guys aren't out of the woods yet. So, Rhiannon, you're up. I'd say fireball, dude. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, fireball against elemental. Yeah. I can hit both of those with Thunderwave, right? I might as well.
Let's blow them out.
Aren't you gonna hit everybody else as well?